with the continuous level of inspiration that is keeping you in alignment with more of your true self, then you are willing to then exist into a natural glowing essence, in which you are healing more of your shine inside. This connects more with who I am as your Commander Ashtar, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Council, of the Galactic Federation of Light, to then see a clear reality of much divinity. Out of the reality change of then seeing the importance of non-stop actions that are centered in your presence is how you are able to keep ascending more, with continuous creations that are sacred. It is very difficult to keep up your consistency at a high volume of light work, as you notice not many are talking about ascension daily, while those of you that are aware of the assistance needed for this shifting in evolution. Many would have already given up in trying to then wait for first contact to then have some type of light work that is then issued, often feeling that their efforts are not going into anything at all. That is not the case here, as each of you are then prepared more for the divine shifting more into an evolved state, in which you are not going to see an end to these transmissions, until the completion of this light mission. Through this form after many hundreds of lifetimes, this has been a consistent existence of expansion and seeing that it is simple to continue to keep up with your harmonious vibrations. Your world leaders that have been hiding our existence, in who we are of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians, are not able to see that this is about an inevitable mission to see the galactic realities of harmony now. Upon the shifting into more vibrations that are more pure in nature, then you are seeing that you are willing to continue to be of galactic assistance to this process of ascension. It takes a strong will to continue to communicate about ascension when you know that there are still large amounts of humans that try and discourage you daily from talking about such a reality. From the open nature of your higher self to then see the importance of you shining more into a state of harmony, then you are ingesting more of the sacredness of oneness. As one source vibration, then you are connecting more with the resonance of these transmissions through this form, which since starting this light mission, has been of consistent service for each of you. There were no shortcuts to attaining this wisdom to impart to each of you, as there is no shortcut to having a fit body, no, but hard work, dedication, and focus, clearly. Anyone that tries to tell you that there are shortcuts to how you are able to be fit are trying to only gain outer attention, as the lower ego self sees a large crowd as powerful, as that is not power at all. The power is in being able to stand in your vibration, to be able to continue to expand more into your own frequency, to then need no outer crowd to continue your light missions. There are those of you that are stronger than others, while this strength is developed more as you are awakened more into your roles for our galactic fleet, into a completion phase. As you see that the lower ego self is going to try and say, no, no one is stronger than anyone, all are equally strong. That is clearly not the case, as you see those that are able to be the top athletes often carry a strength that is often of a stronger reality, as this is as simple as it can be. It is not about trying to deny the reality of how our galactic crew works, as even in our starships, there are those of our extraterrestrial masters that are more advanced than others. This is how this works in seeing a clear reality in how a divine rising in vibrations works, as those that have more financial power on this world often have the ability to carry more resources. If money was not important, then none of you would use any of it at all. You would not pay your bills. You would be homeless if that was the case, when clearly, each of you listening in majority use money on a day-to-day basis. To have a replacement of the governments that you have for a new temporary governance, then massive amounts of new currency is to be issued to allow for all to have the resources to buy food, water, clothing, shelter, and all they need in this divine transitioning. In making no errors of consciousness about this, This world has been operated off of financial backing in every way of being, from the military spending, to the spending on vacations, of the building of new homes, of new businesses. From this reality of seeing this more, then you are able to see why who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light continue to work more for higher vibrations of light. Through the dawning of awakening of more of your inner self, then you are seeing that you are clearly here to then exist into a natural state of vibrancy, in which you are open to the true nature of being source. As in coming in a lower vibration is how you are seeing that you first deal with lower frequencies, in which in rising more of your frequencies, then you are existing on a higher vibration. The truth of your higher self is that as you are willing to see more into a state of abundance, then you are then resonating more of an awakened presence to then exist into more unification. From the inner receptive nature of your conscious self, then you are willing to then utilize more of your harmonious intentions to then bring in a new golden era of awakening on this planet. This is how you are then seeing that you are expanding into a pure synchronized reality of light, in which this comes with a natural stability, in then being able to continue to create in abundance for ascension. As you notice, these transmissions take much time to create, and are not made over a couple of minutes, no, but a couple hours to make even one, with all of the editing, slideshows, and all. It is all for you each to see that the cabal has no power over you continuing to expand more of your vibration, to continue to be more creative, to see only a natural shine in your life more. Through your acceptance of your higher dimensionality, then you are able to see the importance of then joining more with our galactic fleet into a continuous flow of information to place forth. It is then by your inner will and strength that you are then leaping more into deeper evolved states of divine natures, into full consciousness. We stand in higher vibrations. We are the angelic realms. We are the Galactic Federation of Light.